New year, same old looking at random games only a handful of people will touch, which is a little bit of a shame. Today is my result of constantly looking through the new queue on Deku Deals. This is a Bibelot Y type on the PS4. This is $2.50 or whatever your local equivalent is, and it's from the creator of such fantastic PlayStation exclusives as Shmup and its critically acclaimed follow-up, Shmoopity Shmoop. They also made your average old school shmup and the avoid them all Prototo. Right, we're at the first boss already, and it likes to ram. So it's a Game Boy color scheme, but as if we're playing on a very curved CRT. Now, I've got to apologise, I had my PS5 set to German for this run. I wasn't expecting to do a first time clear, but thankfully all the trophies are in English. I partly wasn't expecting this game to be in German either, but Stufe just means level. There, you learn something hopefully. And I'm getting a lot of trophies. In fact, if you care about trophies, I think you'd love this game. I got like 40% of them by the end of this run, and yes, there is a platinum. The game? Simple enough, so for each of the stages a new enemy is introduced, and then you have to fight that enemy as the boss. Certain enemies drop power-ups, so I pick those up to increase the amount of bullets you fire. Fire itself, I'm using L2 at the moment, just holding it down, but I'm guessing it's both triggers, which is a bit odd, but I'm using a fight pad, so it's fine. Right, we have a big chunky spaceman with big chunky space in between the bullets. Yes, there was a big splurt, but nothing else to talk about here because it's done. And I've got a bronze. And I'll now have another bronze, thank you very much. So, yeah, I discovered this by chance because I'm mad enough to look at new queues for games. This one only had 2 screenshots, and as you can see from the screen, the filter does make it look a lot worse than it should do, but the description is a cryptic one. I'm going to read it completely. 1 type, 2 players co-op, 3 game modes, 4 lines. It's all you need to understand the deep meaning lying behind this game. So there is something other than pew pew going on here, and I had the silver there for maximum pew pew just in time for this boss. And... that was a disappointment. Okay, on to level 4. There are 3 difficulty levels from the start, easy, medium, hard. I'm playing this on normal right now, and we're well on our way into stage 4. There are 7 in total, so I guess this is now officially the second half of this game. I don't know why I'm collecting the power-up items, probably because at the time I couldn't read what they were and was fearing missing out on things, but I'm missing out on absolutely nothing. There are power-ups aplenty, and even if they disappear quite quickly, at least you don't have to wait long until the next one. Right, 1 more, and we're on to the boss time, and he has a shield, but that is now gone. Pretty normal looking ship there. Multi-shot, should be fine to navigate around. Okay, you do you, little big ship. And on to stage 5. So I don't know how many times we've passed this globe now with the tiny little Europe, which is odd since the developer is French, with very French sounding names for the heads of the company. Okay, off it goes. We're probably on the home asteroid of the Petit Prince, or the Little Print, so it'll be another minute until the next appearance. Oh no, there it is. Hello there. It's at this point I'm somewhat regretting not starting out on hard, considering the amount of normal ships doing absolutely nothing right now. I suppose it could be good for score, for people that like that kind of thing. I just want to escape this infinite looping, and since there's a timer at the top, there's also another opportunity to claim that I am in fact a speedrun at heart. Game's done quick, should still be running by the time I publish this, and regretting my absence enormously. Maybe next time I should submit this. Right, stage 6 with my worst normal enemy of the game. And it's taken a shot, but wait for it. Yes, the cheater is a good name for this little cheeky so-and-so, because the bullets now start to track me, which means I have to forever be on the move. I can now no longer safely stay in front of the first enemies, which still don't do anything and just blast away. I have to treat this as if I'm navigating my ship around a platform level. I have to choose my paths carefully to ensure I don't trap myself. And after 4 whole minutes, this game has finally got interesting. But of course, it's a gradual introduction to this intrigue. All quiet, you know what that means. Right, there is a health bar at the bottom with various grades of poop green. I can't say that I've ever paid attention to it though. When's it done? Oh, soon dear, soon. But there's a lot of bullets being flung my way now, and that was over far too soon. We're on to the last stage. And with that comes the last of the trophies to fly in. Did you know there's a trophy for dying? Not going to pick that one up. Is there a live system? Do you instantly respawn, or is it like R-Type with checkpoints? We're not going to find that out today, although the game really wants me to finally come close to the sweet embrace of death with tracking bullets aplenty. Unfortunately for this, and unfortunately for me, I am a Death Smiles 2 expert. Future video to explain that one. It's easier for me to consider the normal enemies now like destructible walls. The other enemies are wisely taking pot shots from behind the fodder, but it's over too soon, far too soon. And this will be the final boss. It is a giant eyeball, at least I think it's an eyeball, yes. Oh, that's actually some quite nice animation to it. Unfortunately, the pattern is a bit silly, and we're done. I'm going to submit this to speedrun.com and claim the world record. Right, that was a Bibelot, Y-type, only on PlayStation, not even on Steam right now. I might check out the other games in this series later on, but until then, thanks for stopping by. Till next time, bye now.